Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Team Talk. I'm your host, Wes.
And I'm your co-host, Russ,
And today we'll be talking about UFC Fight Night
at ABBA Arena
ABBA Arena.
in Doha, Qatar. Qatar.
Qatar.
Ah,
No.
Qatar.
hmm I know some good words, ladies and gentlemen. And
Got a memory for something.
sometimes you have fight nights that are kind of sucky. And other times you have fight nights with main card dwellers. Pay-per-view main card dwellers in the main cards. Those two main card dwellers happen to be this week. 3, actually. Bilal Muhammad. 4. Going up against Ian Makuko Gary.
Why you gotta say all this now?
I'm just prefacing.
Well, usually I'll
I'm
just
giving
read
an
it,
introduction.
I guess.
And then there's 2. And then the next 2 is Dan Hooker.
Daniel
Hooker. Dan
Yeah.
Hooker. People call him
okay.
Dan.
Doesn't matter.
Against Arman Tsarukyan.
Oh, it is Dan Hooker.
Yeah. This is 2 fights that are. You get a lot of bang for your buck, I would say, in this. This is some really good fights at the very end of this card. I don't know how much money Qatar put into this or something. This is doing a bang up job here. They're putting really good fights at the end of the main and the co-main event of a fight night, and that's surprising, and it's also good. I think it's cool. Who cares? I mean, they could have put that at a on a pay-per-view. That's something you see on a pay-per-view. But I digress. Russell, take it away. Thank you, Wes. Got to get you your poster. Oh,
Yeah, it's out in the car.
yeah.
All right. So, by the way, I want to apologize for last time. I had UFC game statistics, and I didn't tell them. So this time, I remember.
Also, last week's parlay did hit for me, anyway.
Yes, I had a lot of different parlays. One of them fucked up, but I still chose the right ones, though. Anyway, first fight, I'm going a little bit of bantamweight bout, a little early, like I think just prelims, right? We got Kazakhstan versus Georgia.
Well, Kazakhstan, I always root for Kazakhstan because back in Kazakhstan, in their country, there is problem. And that problem is transport. They don't make travel easy.
Yeah.
Because travel, Kazakhstan is big.
So we got Bekzat Almakan, 12-2. Won his last fight by round 1 knockout and lost the fight before that to Nurmagomedov. Round 3 unanimous decision. 10 knockouts, 1 submission. He's a plus 100.
My country can be free.
Georgia, Alexandre Topuria, Illa Topuria's older brother. He's 6-1. Shut up. He's won his last fight, round 3 unanimous decision. He's 3 knockouts, 2 submissions, and 5 first-round finishes. He's a minus 120. I am choosing Topuria.
In my country, there is problem.
Flyweight bout. Russia versus Japan. Shut the fuck up. Oh, fuck your mouth. Tagor
What?
Ulanbekov.
You a homosexual?
17-2. Excuse my language. But
there are children watching, Russell.
Won his last 2 fights. Both round 3 unanimous decision. He 1 knockout, 7 submissions, and 3 first-round finishes. He's a minus 192. Going up against Japan's Kyoji Horiguchi, 34-5. Won his last 2 fights, round 3 decision, 15 knockouts, and 5 submissions. He's a plus 160. I am going to choose Tagir.
Okay, so where am I? I'm
doing
change.
Oh yeah, he's doing it
here.
Let's go back up here. Right there. There you are. We're right here. And I guess it changed. So it changed overnight. So Tagir is actually minus 218 and Koji is plus 180 now. I am choosing Tagir. Now let's see if that next one changed. Or if it's still the same. I usually try to get these things on Thursdays because most of the time they just kind of stay the same, but you never know. All right, next fight is the heavyweight bout. Moldova against Bahrain. Sergey Spavek, 17-6. He lost his last fight to Acosta, unanimous decision, and won the fight before that by round one knockout TKO, 7 knockouts, 8 submissions, and 11 first round finishes. He is. I guess we'll look at this since it kind of changed.
Where do you see Sergey at?
Trying to help my boy out here. Right there. Wait. Oh, is it back here? What happened?
Maybe the fight got canceled.
Did something happen with the card? Did I not know about? Hold on a second. Weird. That's not right. Hold on. I guess something happened because I don't see it on here either.
Let's see. Well, let's look this up on Google. It might have been a canceled fight.
It might have been canceled when we just didn't know. It's
Spell Sergey.
Sergey Spavek.
Spell it.
Serghei. Yeah, there it is, right there. That's the fight right there. It was supposed to be. It's supposed to be on there, but did it change? Because I don't see it.
Spivak is not on there.
You know what's weird, folks? Last time I saw that on there, I did see it last night, but the parlays were locked for it, so I couldn't choose it. So I don't know if it was just in question or not. Wait, hold on. Go back up. Okay, so stop right there. So, ladies and gentlemen, there has been a switch up. Waldo Cortez Acosta has took his place, and he's a minus 148, and he'll be going up against the guy I said, Shamil Ghazi, 14-1. Won his last 2 fights, round 1 knockout, and round 3 decision, 9 knockouts, 3 submissions, 9 first round finishes. I'm going to choose Shamil.
So, also, another reason to choose Shamil because this is a change. There's been a switch up. So that alone.
Yes. That guy ain't prepared. But, all right, everyone. So we now know. We will tell you at the end of this what happened to Spavek. Welterweight bout, Norway versus Kyrgyzstan. I'm going to say it how I want to say it. If you don't like it, don't watch me. Or don't listen to me. Jack Hermansson, 24-9, lost his last fight by round 1 knockout and won the fight before that against Joe Fire. Round 5, unanimous decision, 11 knockouts, 6 submissions, 11 and 10 first round finishes. Is he plus 200? Did it change? Gotta make sure.
Right.
Go up. Yeah, he's still plus 200. And against the guy named Mitikbek Orobla. I don't know how to say it. Sorry. 14-2-1. Won his last fight by round 1 submission and lost the fight before that. Round 3 split decision, 6 knockouts, 6 submissions, and 8 first round finishes. He's a minus 245. I chose that dude.
Mitikbek.
Yes, I chose Mitikbek guy. That's who I chose.
Mitikbek.
Now, next dude. Next bout. Light heavyweight bout. Switzerland versus the United States. Volkan Ozoemir. Could be that. 20-8. Lost his last fight to Carlos Olberg. Round 3 decision, and won against Walker. Round 1 knockout TKO. 13 knockouts, 2 submissions, 14 first round finishes. He's minus 225. Going up against United States, Alonzo Menfield. 17-5-1. Won his last 2 fights. Round 3 decision, and round 3 split decision. 10 knockouts, 3 submissions, and 10 first round finishes. Plus 185 he is. I am choosing the Switzerland man, Volkan. And, or Volkan. Also, we get all information from UFC.com and DraftKings.
Where the crown is yours.
And he'll fight John Jones.
I will fight John Jones.
We're going to say that every time until he watches.
I sure will. I will fight John Jones.
Yes. Next event is the co-main event. Is a welterweight bout. Palestine versus Ireland. Palestine's Bilal Muhammad. 24-4. He lost his last fight to none other than Jack Della Maddalena. And won the fight before that against Leon Edwards, which was the title bout where he won the title. Round 5 decision, so he didn't have it for very long. 5 knockouts and 1 submission. Now, I just want to tell you about this guy, former welterweight UFC champion. He's a plus 220. He's beaten Stephen Thomas, Sean Brady, Gilbert Burns, Leon Edwards, for the title, of course. And they were all 3 of them were decisions, and 1 of them was a knockout. So he's good, right? Going up against Ireland's Ian McAdoo, Gary, 16-1.
Who lives in a house with his wife and his wife's ex-husband.
We already talked about that. But he won his last fight against against Prates, against round 5 unanimous decision. So he stood for 5 rounds with him.
Brother Prates has noticed.
Lost the fight before that, round 5 unanimous decision, 7 knockouts, 1 submission, 5 first round finishes. He had minus 270. He's beaten, like I said, Prates and also Michael Page by this, and these were both decision wins. So he stood ground with these two guys. I know that he don't like him, but I'm choosing Ian. I'm gonna choose Ian. You know,
I don't like either of them.
Yeah, I don't like Bilal, but
I don't like either of them.
But Bilal might surprise you.
Now Bilal, it's not that I don't like him because he's from Palestine. That has nothing to do with it. I don't care. I don't like him because he's just not entertaining. He can win, but he's not that entertaining. I personally don't like Ian Gary. I don't like Ian Gary. I think he's just a sick, demented bastard. Anyways, I truly believe, and it's plus money, that Bilal Muhammad is going to take this one. Yeah.
By the way, just so I do this before the main event, but there was no reason has been provided for Spivak's withdrawal.
Remember that one guy that withdrew because he had a herpes attack? You remember that? It was like right before the fight, and he was like, "Hey, I got my herpes flared up. I can't fight. I got my herpes."
Yep. Who knows what the
happens
to
the best of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the main event, lightweight bout, Armenia versus New Zealand. Armenia's Armen Tsarukyan.
Jesus was Armenian.
22-3. He won his last 2 fights against Charles Oliveira, round 3 split decision, and Dariush, round 1 knockout. 9 knockouts, 5 submissions, and 8 first round finishes. This dude's a minus 600.
Mm-hmm. Minus 625.
Yeah, it changed now. So it changed. So
at 127 on the day of our Lord, Friday, the 21st of November, 2025.
In Central Time.
Yep.
Going up against New Zealand's Dan Hooker, 24-12. 12 losses. Won his last 2 fights, both round 3 split decision. Both. Round 3 split decision he won. 11 knockouts, 7 submissions, and 12 first round finishes. He is what now? Is he still plus 440?
Plus 455.
So it went up and went on that one. I am choosing, folks, Armen. Now, all my picks, just to tell you, all of my picks for $10 isn't a lot of money you can get, but you can probably pay for dinner. It's $49. That's it. That's all it is. Now it's changed, so I mean, it might be.
Oh, your picks. What?
Yeah, these are all my picks. Did you pick yours?
You went with Gary?
Yeah.
No. I picked. Okay.
I went with Gary, but if I had to go,
picked Gaziev.
That's who I picked.
I picked. Taporia.
Yeah.
I picked.
I picked that too.
Obolev.
I picked that too.
Tigger.
Yep, all them.
Orbai.
Change that Muhammad real quick so I can tell him. My picks will get you $183.90, while his pick, if you change it to Bilal, it'll be $420.45. So that's a good deal right there. I might even go with his bet too.
$5. No, I'm going to put $500 on it to make $21K.
No, you're not. Let me see you do it. You broke. No, you're not. Stop.
$5.
You got to admit, though, that would be pretty sick, wouldn't it? Now, I just want to tell you all something real quick. Let me get to this. The UFC 5 game statistics. Again, I apologize for the last one. Vulcan versus Minifield. Okay. Vulcan won by knockout twice. Muhammad and Gary. Muhammad won by split decision. Gary won by split decision, and guess who wins by split decision again? Gary. And then Armen versus Hooker. Hooker won by knockout, and Armen won by knockout, and then Hooker won by knockout the third time. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you choose Vulcan to win by knockout and Gary to win by decision, and you choose Armen to win by knockout, or Hooker to win by knockout, you get $363. Now that could have changed. I could have went down or went up, but that's what I had when I was doing this morning. That right there is all I have for the game statistics and all I have for my picks for that. Yes.
Last week, as a recap for our parlay that we had. Now, just going over this. This is what I had put in last week. Ladies and gentlemen, gambling is wrong. It's not something you should do. However, I digress. This is a 4-pick parlay that we had from last weekend. Went down to the Millers, had us something to eat, and sat and watched the fights, and it was phenomenal. Was it Dylan Danis that got into the fight with John Pork?
Something like that.
His nickname is Chonko. Okay. He doesn't like to be called John Pork. He is a Muslim. And it hurts his feelings. And he would appreciate it if people would stop calling him John Pork, because that's mean, because he doesn't eat pork and he doesn't like pork. And we should respect his wishes, even though the meme's funny. It's a cute little pig person. Dylan Danis got beat up by John Pork. Chonko and the rest of the Khabib team in the crowd. It was great. Anyways, Carlos Prates on the money line against Leon Edwards. Hit. Benoit Saint Denis on the money line against Dariush. Hit. Valentina Shevchenko money line against Zhang Weili. Hit. Now, that's common sense, folks.
Sunk my battleship.
Huh?
You kept saying hit, so I was like, sunk my battleship.
Oh. And, of course, another common sense fight was Islam Makhachev.
Yeah.
He wanted Jack Della Maddalena to win because he just likes Jack Maddalena.
No, I had the bet for Islam,
Mm-hmm.
but I just wanted Jack to win.
In his heart, he didn't want to see Jack lose the belt, because he was like, hey, I want to see somebody keep the belt for a little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
and that makes sense. But the way I looked at it, I was like, common sense says that Islam's going to win, period.
And you always got to put that, like me, you always got to put like a weird bet down. Yeah. Like, because you never know.
Always got to put down a weird one.
Because then you might hit it.
That was $10 for 55. That paid for my supper. Yeah. That was a good one. That was a good success. I've also, the last time Bilal Muhammad fought, we had a 6-leg parlay that got me $79.30 for $10.
Will this one get you?
Will this one get me $240?
I thought it was $400.
No, I only put $5.
Oh,
so just split it in half.
I'm gonna do 10.
Mm-hmm.
Just so you know, I might as well just do it now, right?
Well, 10 won't get you what 5 got me.
What are you talking about?
I bet on Bilal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna bet on Bilal.
You bet on Bilal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the bet with him, folks.
I just think that Bilal is a very difficult matchup for Ian Machado Gary. And Ian Machado Gary has not seen the type of adversity that Bilal can bring to the table. I don't know. Maybe he has. This is like retarded Connor and goofy Khabib. You know? Yeah. You know what I mean? That's how it's going to be. Speaking of Khabib, I really, truly believe that last week's fight with Islam Makhachev, he brought out something that I haven't. I mean, he does it every time, great, whatever, but he did it in such Khabib fashion, don't you think? Now, Khabib was better, obviously, but you can tell he is Khabib's protege.
Yeah.
By watching that fight.
And there it is.
Mm-hmm. What's it going to make you?
$429.
$429.
Yep. Hopefully it hits.
Is there anything else to discuss?
No. We got turkeys today.
We have turkey, a lurkey turkey.
We got turkeys from our work.
Yeah.
We're not gonna say our work, but we got turkeys from our
Mhm.
work.
Yeah.
I got two because he gave me his.
We work at a salamander farm.
Yeah.
We farm salamanders.
Yeah.
We will be making a turkey after Thanksgiving, of course, all that stuff. We're going to take one of these turkeys and find a good turkey recipe.
Yeah.
Something crazy.
And it, I still gotta tell my fiance that, that's a good idea. Me and him, like, we didn't do it last year or any other year. So it's
Mhm.
like, why not just come up with a weird recipe or some good stuff that we might like?
Maybe we might deep fry.
Gotta have butter though.
Butter.
Butter, you gotta put it under the skin.
Under the skin?
Yeah.
How do you put it under
You
the
gotta
skin?
just gently rip the skin a little bit. You can't rip it, but you gotta gently open it. And then you just push the butter in it, and then it melts inside. Keeps it moist.
Moist.
Like yeah.
Moist.
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 Sexual.
Moist.
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 Yeah.
But I'm thinking, okay, check this out. Imagine if you put a whole bunch of Bush's baked beans inside a turkey.
Bush's baked beans. Is that what you said?
Can we cook up a pot of beans when we do this?
You can have them. I don't want them.
I've got a hankering for Bush's baked beans. So
I'll tell her what you want, and then can buy some. You got to buy some of your shit though.
Why not? Okay, hear me out. Some of this turkey, whatever the turkey is, what if we made? How do you make turkey dressing? Imagine you compact turkey dressing, like compact, just pack it down and make it into like a patty form, right? Then you take turkey, okay, a slice of the turkey, like a thick slice of turkey, and put it on a burger. Put slice of turkey down right there on the thing, and then on top of that, the little patty of the turkey dressing, put it on top of the turkey. On top of the turkey dressing, cranberry sauce.
So, what's being turned into a burger? Is it the turkey?
You could make a turkey. You take a slab of turkey,
Yeah,
right?
a slab,
Like whatever it would cover make it like a hamburger.
So that would be ground turkey.
Not ground turkey, no. Just like a chicken sandwich, right?
Hmm.
But
Oh.
make it flat so that stuff gets like on top of it. And then you take, okay, then you take the like the dressing like we ate tonight. You know what I'm talking about? Like the dressing, and you mold it into like something circular so it don't fall apart, right? And
You mean
kind of
the
compact
stuffing?
it. Yeah, stuffing. Yeah, you compact it down, and you somehow make it a little bit brittle, something, and you put it on top of the turkey slab, and then you take a slice of that cranberry sauce and put it on top of the dressing, and then you put the bun on top, and
No, I don't like cranberry sauce.
okay,
I wouldn't eat that.
put gravy on it.
No, I don't like. I mean, I like gravy, but I don't put I'm not gonna put it on. You mean put gravy to substitute the cranberry?
Yeah.
I mean, it tastes it's gonna taste the same. It's just gonna taste like dressing and turkey. Imagine putting dressing and turkey in your mouth at the same time. It's the same thing.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You do that because
Are
it's
you
a
trying to say you
burger.
want to do that now, or like do that when we cook?
Yeah, when we cook it, I want to try it.
Well, we got to make sure the turkey's moist.
Moist.
Because Alan, my buddy, one of my buddies, he told me he's like, it's one of the best turkeys I've had. Like now he's had better, but mine is probably in the top 3.
Until he's had a lot.
Yeah, I'm serious. Like
Oh,
mine is top, mine is the top 3 because Gordon Ramsay style.
Do you eat the turkey leg like you take off the turkey leg, just eat it?
I would.
Is that how you do it?
I mean, I would if yeah.
You ate a whole turkey last year by yourself, didn't you? Did you eat the leg by itself, or did you shave it off or something?
I took the leg,
Mhm.
microwaved it, and I ate it.
That's all you got to do. Is
Make sure no
microwave it.
bones are in it, of course.
Well, there's a bone in every one of them.
Yeah,
It's
you
just
know what
a,
I'm saying, though. You just gotta make sure, but that's it.
yeah. Cranberry sauce.
But
Gold brown, delicious. How do they
that,
make the turkeys brown?
I don't know. What am I, a chef?
You the one knows how to cook a turkey.
Yeah, last year. I don't mean you think I'm gonna remember last year. I gotta look it all up again.
You gotta shove a vodka bottle right down in its coochie hole. You know. Have you ever seen that movie?
What?
I don't know. There's a movie where they did that.
I don't know what it is.
They're like people put wine in it or something. Is that a thing?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Possible.
It's gross. Yeah.
But
that concludes this episode of Teep Talk. I have been your host, Wes.
and I have been your co-host, Russ.
We'll see you
Now,
on the next. Wait.
see, you always forget a little bit.
I know.
I might have one too, though.
I have one. Tell your family about the show this episode. Well, yeah. Show our channel to your family
We haven't said family.
on Thanksgiving.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
When you're having a nice turkey and it's all out
Mhm.
and it's juicy looking, and you guess what? You want to watch somebody? Deep Talk.
Teep Talk.
I'm going to tell you something else from mine because I have one too. You ever sat there and you're driving down the road and you realize, man, like I don't have the tools that I need in my car, right? Like I can't jack up my car or anything. So next time you go to a Harbor Freight, heck, you go to one of those shops, you walk in there and you say, hey, sir, I'd like to buy me a jack and some jack stands and a socket wrench, whatever you need, right? And then when you go to purchase it, you'd be like, sir, just want you to know, I appreciate everything you're doing for me, and I just want to show you something that I'm going to appreciate you with. It's called this YouTube channel right here called Teep Talk. Capital T, lowercase EEP, talk. Very simple and basic.
And based.
Yes. And we will see you
in the next one.